video, I am going to be talking about something that is really close to my heart, something that I believe is important, and that is self love. So, so why self love out of all the other topics, issues, and things that I could talk about? Because it was also something that I once found hard to do. So I'm going to share why self love is important and how it can change you. Because I believe that everything begins with self love. It can be challenging, and at times it feels impossible, but it's not. For me, it's the best thing that there is. Loving yourself is a continuous cycle, and I believe that it is the foundation of everything. We are all capable of loving ourselves, even on the days we think we don't. And on the low days, where we feel ashamed of ourselves, we should know that our flaws and imperfections do not define us. Just because someone else is beautiful, that doesn't mean you aren't. Everyone on this planet has a different idea of what's attractive and what's not. Realizing your own beauty for what it is and not in the context of how you look compared to others, and that's where self love comes in. Because it connects us to our confidence and self esteem. And the moment we begin to learn and accept ourselves is the moment where you do not crumble at the words of others. Because you already know who you are and you do not need the validation of others. And what's important is that you believe in yourself. Why do I recommend self love? Because for me, it is the beginning of a relationship. Because you learn to give the love you deserve to yourself first before you give it to others. Loving yourself makes it easier for you to love others. Practicing self love allows us to end all toxic relationships. Anyone who makes us feel anything less than amazing doesn't deserve to be a part of our life. It also allows us to step outside of our comfort zone and try something new. It's incredible the feeling we get when we realize we have achieved something we didn't know or think we could do before. The moment that you find that, then you begin to accept and love who you are, is the moment everything changes. The confidence it gives you will help you to say what you want, and you're not afraid to say it out loud. You will learn not to settle for anything less, especially in the situations wherein you feel that it's not helping you grow to be a person you ought to be. And you will not let other people control you, your actions, and your emotions because you already know what you want. It helps you escape the toxic things life throws at you because you know that you deserve something better. We all do. Self love protects you from those who make you feel like you're not important and guards you against those incapable of genuinely loving you. Self love is a constant challenge, but it's worth it every time you achieve it. I read this article wherein it says what loving yourself actually means. They said that loving yourself is having the courage to forgive yourself, acknowledging your wrongdoings, and not letting it become a negativity in your heart. Loving yourself means understanding what makes your soul happy and doing that thing as frequently as you're able to, regardless of how many money you make, regardless of who judges you for it, and regardless of whether or not you're widely successful in doing it. All you need to be is successful is the knowledge that you are doing what you love the most. After reading that article, it made me look back into a memory in my life. I always knew the path that I was going to take after graduating high school, and that was to be a nurse. But as time passed by, I slowly began to ask myself, is that really what I want? Will that make me happy? After a long time of pondering, I realized that it was a path somebody else set for me, and not a path I set for my own. So instead of choosing what I always thought I was supposed to, I chose my own path and pursued what will make me happy and what I won't regret, because I knew that it was a choice of my own. The more you focus to learn about yourself and spending time with yourself, and the closer you become with yourself, you yourself becomes a priority in your own life. That is not selfish, because discovery is the best gift we could give ourselves. And we grow on our own terms without being told to, and becoming the person you want to be rather than what others told you to be. It's not selfish because it's our own choice and we choose to give priority to ourselves because we want ourselves to become the priority of our own life. Because once we love ourselves, we influence the people around us with the positivity it brings, and it influences them to become the same. Self-love allows us to surround the ones that we shower with love, to shower us with the same love we give them. Self-love taught us to prioritize ourselves because we always end up giving affection to others that we forget to leave some for ourselves. It also taught us that we deserve more than what we have. We deserve to have the respect and the love we give to others. Self-love shows you the motivation you need in life. The motivation that you also use to give and to inspire to others. Self-love is the best remedy and the best form of healing. Letting go of the things that held you back to pursue the things that would help you completely grow into a person that you're supposed to be. But like other things, self-love takes time. It doesn't just come overnight. You will grow and slowly figure out and learn about yourself. And the changes you give to yourself is allowing yourself the happiness you deserve. Because we all deserve happiness. I assure you, the moment you love and discover yourself is the most beautiful feeling and the best gift we can have. In this video, I am encouraging everybody to practice self-love. It is as important as any other campaigns such as anti-bullying, body shaming, and other any advocacies. A habit we should do for self-love is by practicing that every time you wake up, start the day off with positivity and look in the mirror to get ready. Practice healthy self-love. Have an everyday journal. Tell yourself that you will work on your imperfections, but accept them first, especially your flaws. And acknowledge that they are a part of you. For you to build your self-confidence and discover your worth, it always starts with you and not anybody else.